Okay, good morning, friends. We are leaving Daytona now, and we're headed to the Everglades in Miami. We're going to do an airboat tour today, and then I don't know what else. So we'll keep you updated.
Stay tuned. What's up, guys? We just got done eating at Rocco's Tacos, and we're currently headed from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, down to Miami, where we are going to go to our appointment for the airboat tour. There's also a small possibility that we'll get to hold a baby alligator, so hopefully we can do that. We also, as soon as we got out of Rocco's Tacos, we saw a really cool drive-by car show thing, just on accident, just happened to be happening, and we'll put the footage of that in there too.
They'll grow 1 foot every year until they get to about 6 feet. So as big as me, it starts to slow down. They'll add weight. They'll start getting larger. Watch how fast these things can run. Check it out. You don't have to outrun the alligator, just the gentleman next to you. You can tell the difference between male and female usually by the attitude. Watch how they can digest. So let's see if we can get a nice little smile.
Overnight tour. Mayan cichlids, Oscars, bluegills, largemouth bass, peacock bass, tilapia, Florida gar. You even have a Washington for me. Got done eating at Sonny's.
Yeah.
Got some burgers, chicken tenders. We went a couple blocks over. You can hear the music in the background, I'm sure, from the main strip because it was super busy and chicken tenders were like $40. But we're about to walk the main strip, look at some of the parties and stuff, enjoy from a distance, and then head home.
Good morning. It is the next day. We just ate dinner last night, walked around for a little bit longer, and now we're headed to the Little Hen to have brunch. And then I think the rest of the plan is just to explore Miami for the rest of the day, but we'll keep you updated.
What's up? We are here at Wynwood Walls. We've already went and checked out the museum. We're now out in the courtyard checking out some of the artwork out here. Everything we've seen so far is amazing. We're still going to go check out the shop, and there's another little museum building we want to go look at. And then after that, I think we may go to a mall or something like that.
And we're going to go to Little Havana. I want to try the Cuban coffee.
Yeah, she's been wanting to try the Cuban coffee, so we're going to go do that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Probably like 3 to 4 hours. We took a lot of cool pictures, a lot of cool videos. It was a ton of fun. I bought these new sunglasses, and then after we left there, we came to Bayside Marketplace. It's like an outdoor mall. Grabbed a bite to eat for a little bit. Mace got a cool jersey. But yeah, got some coffee earlier. Not really sure what else we're gonna do tonight, but we'll keep you updated.
So we just rolled up to Little Havana. We were looking for something to do this evening and saw that this was a really popular spot, and there's a lot of Cuban culture here. So we thought it'd be cool, get some ice cream, maybe try some churros. Unfortunately, it looks like we came a little bit late, so some of the fruit stands that are usually open are closed, but there's an entire rooster right beside me that I did not notice until literally just now. But that's the plan. We're going to walk up and down the street, go into some of the little shops. There's already some history stuff that we're seeing that looks super interesting about the Bay of Pigs and stuff like that. So, yeah.
You think he'll hurt me?
No.
You think no?
I think you shouldn't act scared and you shouldn't approach him. It's so good.
morning, guys. It is the next day, and it is also our last day in Miami. So we got up this morning, we went to Joe and the Juice for breakfast, got some juice, breakfast sandwiches, and some coffee. Now we're here at Goodwill. We're gonna just kind of look around, see what we can find. I think we might stop at another Goodwill or a thrift store on the way back home. But yeah, that's just the plan for the day. Just take our time getting back to Daytona, and then I think we're gonna head back to Montgomery the next day, maybe.
Yeah, and then once we get back to Daytona, grill. Go
Yeah,
to the pool and
cool
stuff.
day. You know, just hang out and relax.
What's up, guys? So we are currently headed from Daytona back home to Montgomery. The drive, I think, was like 7 hours and 22 minutes, so we've got quite the drive in front of us. We're going to take turns driving. As you can see, Callie's in the driver's seat, which does not usually happen. But yeah, we wanted to do a little bit of a recap for our trip, since it's been a pretty big trip and we've had a ton of fun, and do like our most favorite and then our least favorite part of the trip. But yeah, we'll start with Callie. And
Start with me?
Yeah, what was your most favorite part of the trip?
Most favorite was probably, I don't know, I go back and forth between the Everglades and Wynwood.
Yeah, that airboat tour was really cool.
Yeah.
It was cool just because we've never done anything like, or I don't know if you've ever done it. I've never done anything like that.
But yeah, they're my favorite for like two different reasons. The Everglades was just really cool because I think like the whole like nature aspect of it is super cool. And we got to see alligators, which, that's what we paid to see, but it was still really cool to actually see them that close. And then Wynwood was so cool just because the art aspect of it, like people, like you'll see in like the pictures and videos and stuff, it's just insane that people can even like do that.
And we're
on the wall.
Stick figures, and they're not very good, so yeah.
But yeah, those are definitely my two favorite, and they're definitely for two very different reasons. But
what's your least favorite
of the whole trip?
Yeah, least favorite part.
The interaction we had at our first campsite with that man.
Yeah, that was just all around not the best. It was just uncomfortable. It just wasn't a good.
Yeah.
Because it was such
I didn't feel safe.
It was such a good day. All we really wanted to do was go somewhere, set up tent, and just sleep. That's it. Because we were tired. We'd done a lot of driving that day. We had swam a lot, which takes energy out of you, and it's hot outside. And then yeah, just that whole interaction was just super strange.
Yeah. So that was definitely my least favorite part. What's yours? Favorite first, and then least favorite.
Okay, my favorite part of the trip, and I wish we had got this on camera, was, I've got two little moments that Callie had that I really liked.
Me?
Yep.
I already know one. That's not funny.
One of them is we were playing the shotgun game, and it was the first one like to see a cow or something like that, like moo at it and you get a point or something like that. And I'm just driving, and I'm paying attention to the road, and so it's kind of hard to play while you're driving, but it's still fun. But she goes moo as we're rounding a corner, and it was a horse, so that was just really funny. Like, made jokes about that the whole trip. And then another moment, we were sitting in the tents at that first campground that she really hated, and we have this game that we've played with my little brother. We've played it for a couple years now, but it's called Gang Beast, and it's these little gummy characters, and it's super goofy. And you just like throw punches and stuff with your little gummy arms and your little gummy head. And we're both just sitting there in one of our tents at the creepy campground in the same tent because we didn't want to be like separate. And we're sitting on the ground of our tent with the hammocks in our face, and there's blankets and pillows in the hammock, and she just headbutts the hammock and just like throws her neck, and it looked exactly like one of the guys in Gang Beast, and she just said Gang Beast and just headbutted it, and it was hilarious. One of the funniest moments of the trip for sure. And then least favorite part of the trip,
It can't be the same as mine.
no, it won't be. Least favorite part of the trip where I was like, dang. Probably when we were walking in Miami, like worrying about people catcalling and stuff, like Callie and Sierra, the other girl that was with us, Dave's girlfriend, just because I like hate seeing that happen, and it's
something I'm lucky to not have to deal with, and I know it's really annoying that women have to deal with that. And it's just, you know, it was just kind of a bummer because we're just trying to enjoy it and look at the cool buildings, the Art Deco district, and just people saying dumb stuff. It's just annoying. But if I had to pick, that was it. I know that's really small, but we had a really good trip. I really don't have a whole lot of complaints. So.
Me either.
Or actually, besides that though, if I had to pick another least favorite, it would be, we were in downtown Miami, I was driving, and it was really busy in traffic, but we're still probably driving like 35 miles an hour. And a guy gets out from in front of me, and there's this big thing in the road, and there's somebody beside me to my left and somebody behind me. So I can't hit my brakes or I'll get rear-ended, and I can't go to the left because there's somebody in that lane. So I kind of just had to try to split it. And I thought it was just a piece of plastic or something like that, so I didn't think it would be a big deal. It was like part of a headlight just in the middle of the road. So we ran over it, and it got stuck up under the car. I had to pull the car over, get like some traffic coming off the side of the road, and literally use it to like poke out this piece. But it didn't. Pulled it out the other side. It didn't damage the car. It was just a little scary because we didn't want anything on the car to be messed up or dinged or any wheel issues. But
I mean, it was fine. I mean, we just got it out.
Yeah, it didn't take a long time or anything like that. No, it wasn't a huge deal, but that's what I'm saying. We had a pretty good trip. It's kind of nitpicky to find. I think we were definitely very lucky.
Yeah, for sure. Like one, I guess, kind of bad encounter. There weren't any other like super bad encounters other than that first one. I don't think.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so that's the trip. We've got lots of editing to do on all the videos, which will take a lot of time, but looking forward to it. I think we're gonna take turns driving on the way back. Try to break it up. Yeah, I'm so tired still. Yeah, looking forward to editing and getting back home safely.
And pick up our dogs.
Oh yes, very much looking forward to Elle and Luna.